Alrighty, 1, 2, 3. Can you guys hear that very well out here? Hello, how are we? Nice strawberries. Bit of strawberry and chocolate. Yum. I was scared I was going to drip it down my shirt. Thankfully I didn't. Alright, I think we do need some more volume though. Alright, I'll just lift the volume a little bit. Al, would you mind turning the sun off? For... Give him to stand up. He's got 2 legs. Pretty sure God gave him 2 legs. Yeah, true. True. We could do that. We could do that. That
But that's slower than him sitting, or is it the same as him sitting? Arms so high.
Isn't that?
I just had in my mind because you were sitting, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I was sitting on kind of a table and the guy was standing on the table.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, the guys were actually
This is
standing
going to be all over social media and stuff like that, so I just want to make sure that we.
So almost every other one does it, and it's just and you just need to pick up themselves and you throw it over them or something. Yeah. So take the chair out and just have it ready and just have
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Quality is fantastic. Color's a little bit different, but that's fine. But that's all cool. Can you guys go 1, 2, 3? Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. Are you both on?
No. No, I cannot. 3 seconds.
For tomorrow, yes. For today, this is the last one for today. Just run through the doc. You guys want to
That's so you can turn them down. Maybe I'm on the head of audio.
Yeah, so in a previous lifetime. Alrighty. Yeah.
Hello. Whoa.
Oh, hello, Ria. How are you? Alrighty. Good, good, good. Alrighty. So you guys should be fine as long as you keep it low enough to keep the volume up. If I can't hear you, I'll just say lift your mic up or something on it. Yeah. The sun's a bit annoying, isn't it? Yes. All right. You ready? It's on the road. Okay. Okay, so got some lovely afternoon snacks out there, and we're going to have the last of the add-on activities for today over here with the purple wall. We're going to talk about hospitality with MYB Counter and cooking the books, which are great things to talk about an afternoon with some lovely strawberries. We should have strawberries and chocolate up here for you guys, but that would have been interesting to see. For those of you joining online, welcome. You're joining us from MYB's Partner Connect here on the Gold Coast, and we're going to have a chat to these two. So can you guys actually hear me up there? Sort of-ish? All right. If I face this way, you can see me, and I can ask the questions, right? Hospitality is a huge term and a big market. Andrew, what is hospitality in your space? Microphone. Hospitality, not AV.
Yeah, hospitality is basically anything that serves food for us. So that's our market mainly to do with food.
Keep talking, keep talking.
The other thing that we do cafes, restaurant, any size. We basically look at anything that's earning over $15,000 a week. We can help with the products that we sell.
Excellent. And Josh, you're in the hospitality space from a point of sale point of view. What does it mean for you when we say the term hospitality? Yeah. So when we're looking at these sort of businesses, we think places that are trading in food, selling products, food or drink-based sort of things. What are some of the frustrations that a business goes through where they suddenly realise, in the case of point of sale, well, you kind of need point of sale, right? So how do they evaluate a point of sale system to fit into those markets?
So hospitality has a lot of transient staff, so it's very important that it's easy to use. And once it's easy to use, it's also very quick. Then on top of that, they need to go on it quite easily as well. These guys don't have much time; they have long hours to finish late.
Yep. Andrew, for you, looking at the management of the kitchen, what are the things where a chef or the business owner suddenly goes, you know what, I need to do this better? What's the key driver for them?
They're probably not making any money is the big driver.
Well, that doesn't.
That's the big thing.
Yep.
And also knowing how much they're spending on the food is probably the biggest driver for our company.
Yeah. Now that's one thing that from a purely outsider point of view, I would almost have said the point of sale should be telling me how much I'm spending on food, well, how much my business is making from food. What's the difference between what I'm selling it for at the point of sale point of view and making it?
So basically, we're in hospitality or the food part. We talk about food costs, so the cost of the food put on the plate, and then we have a food cost percentage. The biggest problem out there at the moment is not a lot of things talk to each other. So a lot of the chefs haven't been shown how to do this in a more efficient way. They're still using paper and pen.
Yep.
And that's why the POS system and Cooking the Books, if we talk together, that data entry is a lot smaller too. So it makes it quicker and easier, like Josh said.
So it makes it simpler for me to say, this cost me this much, this is how much I should sell it for. What sort of reports and things can I get out of the point of sale that will help me feeding back into Cooking the Books or a kitchen management system?
It's also real time too.
Nice.
Can't do now. It's actually live data that they can make decisions on before they become a major issue.
Yeah, hugely important to have that live information to make those decisions.
Sorry?
It's fine. I was filling the gap. We need to get a fallback speaker up there for tomorrow. So Cooking the Books is about managing the kitchen. Now, I know that point of sale also does things like table management. What have you got in that sort of space around? How do you look after the orders, the things coming in from the floor, so the staff know what they're making, what they're selling?
Lots of different flows of hospitality and doing a situation. That's everything being able to put online because they're leveraging that platform approach. Things like mobile coming through and fitting it to the flow. Things like a normal orders view where you can bring up customers, you can bring up visual instructions. You can use something like a visual breakdown on the screen to actually make it easy to identify what's happening for food serving, where they're at. Lots of hospitality venues now have hybrid flow.
Right.
We focus very heavily on this view, and that has all these different sources and different workflows that now come together into one very easy to use place.
Nice. Andrew, I know you talk a lot about wastage in the restaurant industry, and we all know, right? We don't finish the meal on our plate, or over-ordering or under-ordering. How does it work with point of sale from what am I selling, how am I selling it, to managing wastage and keeping that cost down on the business?
The thing is, where does it actually start? So we actually produce a menu in Cooking the Books. We can then send that over to counter to then put those menu items in there. When they're sold, we can decrement the stock. We can see what we should have had and what we should have sold, and then what the difference is as well. So they can point out their wastage and what that's actually going in the bin. By fully costing each of the menu items as well, we can see exactly how much we should have been selling it for. So it's all sort of together. It makes it a lot better for the chefs and the owners to make decisions. And with all that data that we've created, we can make really good decisions straight away.
Yeah, fantastic, because that's around managing the food stock. The other huge component, of course, is staff, right? Point of sale has some aspects of staff being involved and making sure they're selling right, or is there a time component as well, a clock in, clock out component, or?
So there might be as a so if users so they can turn that on, you can start your shift, take a break,
Yep.
and you shift all that information as up to back office to get that platform approach set out to files like 10.
All right. Yep.
Consume that and they can go and get right that's things like that.
Yeah.
That loops back and just back things like that.
And that's the beauty of this whole connected world, isn't it? Where you've got your base accounting system, you've got your specialty staff management, your specialty kitchen management, your point of sale system, the whole lot sharing data, making it easy. Are you finding that restaurants today, Andrew, are deeper engaged in their businesses, understanding more, and having those conversations?
Yeah, look, the thing over the last probably 6 months, we've noticed a big shift in the chef's attitude to technology. A lot of the chefs now are coming out with iPads to chat to us and putting it straight into iPads. So we've invested a fair bit of time into the iPad sort of add-ons and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's a completely different scenario. It was when I was cooking, it was more open a restaurant, open the doors, and it doesn't matter what you employ or
exactly.
what you make, you're going to make money. It's a little bit different now.
It is. And Josh, is that also true in the point of sale? I mean, I know you guys are very iPad focused. The whole thing of hardware and the hassle that used to be, has that changed significantly as well?
Yeah. That's something that they start on the platform. They're the dog make use of that technology. So ideally, they might be able to that's a 7-inch tablet with your existing Windows machine. That's where you're in business. They may want to go into a replacement iPad.
Yeah. Nice. Excellent. So it's about services that make the business owner's life easier, sharing that data, giving them a more opportunity to really dig into their business and make changes to their business. Well, thank you.
That data that they've got out, if you join it all together, the data out there is just incredible what you can actually
Exactly.
And you make real decisions based on the data, and interpreting that data is the key to all this. So if you're sharing it, it makes it a lot easier. And that data entry, if everyone's doing it, it's ridiculous.
Exactly. So when all the things come together and start sharing, it really streamlines that process. Okay, so there's two great solutions in the hospitality space, both just straight over the back here. So for those of you who are here who want to know more, pop over the back here to these two and have a chat to them. For those of you online, the links to both sites are down below the video. Go and explore them both. So thank you both very much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
Cool. Alrighty.